हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू अवर चैनल। कैलकुलस के इस लेक्चर में हम लोग टेलर्स एक्सपेंशन की कुछ ब्यूटीफुल एप्लीकेशंस के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। और ये जो क्वेश्चंस आपकी स्क्रीन पे दिखाई दे रहे हैं, ये टेलर एक्सपेंशन की एप्लीकेशन को एग्जिबिट करते हैं। और ये जो एप्लीकेशंस हैं, ये न्यूमेरिकल मेथड्स वगैरह में यूज होती है, जो एक मैथमेटिक्स का एक अलग ब्रांच है। एंड Taylor's expansion has more application than that of this. Okay, so hope you will learn this lecture thoroughly and apply Taylor expansion in many more questions. So let's start today's lecture. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 से। देखिए, आपके पास ये जो फंक्शन है sin x प्लस वाई, ओके, इसको आपने एक्सप्रेस करना है यूजिंग टेलर एक्सपेंशन। तो क्या करना है आपने, ये जो पोर्शन आपको दिखाई दे रहा है sin x, इसको आप मानिए fx। So call this function x and treat y as h. Okay, so what is Taylor expansion? F of x plus h is equal to f of x plus h times the first derivative of f plus second derivative into h square by 2 factorial, and you can write third derivative in multiplied by h cube by 3 factorial and so on. So what we require now, we require the derivative of the function f. So what is f here? Fx is equal to sin x. Now what we have to calculate? We have to calculate the derivatives of f. So first derivative is fx is equal to cos x, and the second derivative is again minus sin of x. Calculate the third derivative as well, that is minus cos of x. Now you are in position to put all these derivatives in this expansion star. Okay, so what we have f of x plus h. Okay, so what is fx? Sine of x. And what is in place of h? Y. So put fx and the value of h. So what is fx? Fx is sin x and h is y. So what we have, fx is sin x plus h times, what is h? H is y here, derivative of f, that is cos x, plus h square by, what is h? Y square by 2 factorial. The second derivative is minus of sin x, next y cube by 3 factorial, and what is third derivative? Minus of cos x, continuing like this. Now just you can write sin x. Okay, so what you can do, you just collect the terms with sin x. So one term is sin x, and this is second term, and next you have the sin with fourth power of y. So just collect the terms having sin x. So 1 minus, from here, y square by 2 factorial. So next term will be y4 by 4 factorial and so on. Similarly, collect those terms having cos x. Y minus y cube by 3 factorial, because this term also having cos x. So next will be plus y5 by 5 factorial and so on. So if you observe that the portion in the bracket is expansion of cos. So this will be cos y plus cos x, and here this expansion is from sin y. So we have proved the first part of the question, that sin of x plus y is sin x cos y and plus cos x sin y, and this is very important formula you ever frequently use in trigonometric problems. So now I want to show you a beautiful application of this question. Suppose you want to find out the value of sine of 31. So what you can write this as sine of 30 plus 1. But you must know that all these angle must be in radian. So 30 is in radian, so we will convert 1 also in radian. So if you want to convert 1 into radian, then multiply 1 by pi by 180. That much radian, and it will be the value, this will be 0.01745. Okay, now what you can do, just use this as x and use this as y, and put this value of x and y in this formula, or you can find out in this expansion also. So in this way you can use Taylor's theorem to find the value of any angle of sine. Okay, so let's start question number 2. इस क्वेश्चन में भी आपने ये जो फंक्शन गिवन है, इस फंक्शन की अप्रोक्सीमेट वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है एट द पॉइंट 21/20. सो हम क्या करने वाले हैं, हम ये जो फंक्शन 21/20 है इसको ब्रेक करेंगे एज वी रिक्वायर्ड इन टेलर एक्सपेंशन. ओके, सो फर्स्ट आपने क्या करना है, 21/20 इस फ्रैक्शन को ब्रेक कर लेना है. सो ये फ्रैक्शन ब्रेक हो जाएगा 1 plus 1/20. So what will be a here? A will be 1 and h will be 1/20. So अब बड़े आराम से टेलर्स एक्सपेंशन अप्लाई कर सकते हैं किसके लिए, f of a plus h. So f of a plus h will be f of a plus h times the first derivative at a plus h square by 2 factorial f double derivative at a plus h cube by 3 factorial third derivative at a, and so on. Okay, now what we require the function's value at a and derivatives at a. So what is a here? A is 1, f of 1, and what is h? H is 1/20 f dash 1 plus 1/20 square 20 square by 2 factorial, the double derivative at 1, and similarly 1/20 cube, that is h cube by 3 factorial third derivative at 1/20, and likewise. Okay, so just write again fx. Fx is x cube minus 6x square plus 7. Now compute the first derivative f dash x, that is 3x square minus 12x. Now double derivative at x will be 6x minus 12. Now what is third derivative? That is 6. So why we have computed up to third derivative? Because this function, this polynomial is of degree 3. So fourth derivative will be 0. So stop this process here of computing derivative. Just calculate first, second and third derivatives. Now calculate these derivatives values at 1. So first we compute the value of the function at 1, because a is 1 here. So put 1. So 1 minus 6 plus 7. that is 2. Now compute the first derivative at 1. 3 into 1 minus 12, that will be minus 9. Now the second derivative at 1, that will be 6 minus 12, that is minus 6. And the third derivative is itself independent of a or x, so it is just 6. So use these value of functions and derivatives in our this equation, call this equation star. So put these values in star. So what do we have? 21 by 20, because a plus h is 21 by 20. F of 1 is 2 plus 1 by 20. The first derivative at 1 is minus 9 plus 1 by 20 square, that is 1 by 400 divided by 2 factorial. F second derivative at 1. Second derivative at 1 is minus 6. So next is 1 by 20 cube is 8000 divided by 3 factorial. And third derivative at 20, this point, because this is independent of the point, so you can just write 6. Okay, no need to calculate further. Okay, now if you just simplify these values, so you will get 1.542625. so this is the value, approximate value of the function at 21 by 20. So this completes the solution of this question. Question number 3. So this question is also similar as the previous one, but there is slight difference in this question. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 को. तो देखिए यहाँ पर आपने क्या कंप्यूट करना है. यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द अप्रोक्सीमेट चेंज इन द वैल्यू ऑफ एफ एक्स फ्रॉम 3 to 3.001. इट मीन्स कि अगर आप फंक्शन को 3 से चेंज करें, x की जगह 3x में पहले 3 पुट करें और फिर 3.001 पुट करें, तो ऐसा करने से जो वैल्यूज में चेंज आएगा वो वैल्यू आपने फाइंड आउट करनी है. तो देखिए मेन जो इसके पीछे लॉजिक है वो ये रहेगा, जब आप टेलर एक्सपेंशन अप्लाई करेंगे एफ ऑफ ए प्लस एच. ओके, सो आपके पास क्या आएगा? एफ ऑफ ए प्लस एच टाइम्स द फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव एट ए प्लस h square by 2 factorial the double derivative of a and so on. So आपने जस्ट क्या करना है, इन दो पॉइंट्स का डिफरेंस फाइंड आउट करना है. सो आपने क्या करना है, एफ ऑफ ए प्लस एच माइनस एफ ऑफ ए, ये आपने कंप्यूट करना है. सो एफ ऑफ ए प्लस एच क्या हो जाएगा अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन? 3.001. एंड एफ ऑफ ए क्या रहेगा? एफ ऑफ 3.001 एंड दिस विल बी एफ ऑफ 3. ओके, so you have to compute the difference of these two values. So just you have to apply the Taylor's theorem for this point 3.001, taking 3 as a and taking h as 0.001. so just आपने Taylor's theorem को apply करना है for this point. Okay, and you can comfortably compute these two difference of these two values. Okay, so let's start the question. So a is 3 here, and what is h? H is 0.001. So write Taylor's theorem f of 3.001 as f of a, that is f of 3, plus h times 0.001, this is h, the first derivative at 3, plus 0.001 square divided by 2 factorial, double derivative at 3, and 0.001 cube by 3 factorial, third derivative at 3. And no need to compute higher order derivative because the degree of this polynomial is again 3. So fourth and higher order derivative will be 0. So from this you will get the approximate solution. So write the function fx is equal to 5x cube minus 3x square plus 7x minus 8. Now what we require? We require first derivative, that is 15x square minus 6x plus 7. The second derivative 30x minus 6, and the third derivative at x, that is 30. Now compute these value at 3 because a is 3. So this will be 5 into 3 cube, that is 27, minus 3 into 3 square, that is 9, plus 7 into 3 minus 8. So this comes out to be 121. Now compute the first derivative at 3. So this is 15 into 9, that is 135, minus 6 into 3 plus 7. So this will be 124. Now the second derivative at 3, 30 into 3, that is 90, minus 6, that is 84. Now third derivative is independent of x, so you can use this as as such. Okay, so now put all these value in this equation, call this equation star. So put all these value in star. So what we have, f of 3.001 is equal to, just retain as f of 3 as it is. No need to put this value because we have to compute the difference of these two. So just retain f3 as it is, plus 0.001. The first derivative at 3 is 121, plus 0.001 square by 2 factorial. The second derivative at 3, that is 84, plus 0.001 cube by 3 factorial. The third derivative at 3 is just 30. So from here you will obtain the difference of these two values with approximation. Okay, so now compute f of 3.001 minus f of 3, and from the right hand side, if you simplify this expression, you will get 0.12404. So if you approximate this will be 0.124. So this is the difference when x changes from 3 to 3.01. So this completes the solution of this. So let's start question number 4. So this question is another beautiful application of Taylor's expansion. In this application, we use Taylor's theorem to find the square root, approximate value of square root of an integer. Okay, so in this question you have to find out the approximate value of root 17 using Taylor's expansion. तो आपने जस्ट क्या करना है, यहाँ पर जो रूट 17 है इसको ब्रेक करना है 16 प्लस 1. हमने 16 क्यों चूज किया? बिकॉज 16 इज द नियरेस्ट स्क्वायर टू 17. सो आपने जो नियरेस्ट स्क्वायर है उसको चूज करना है प्लस द रिमेनिंग क्वांटिटी. ओके, सपोज यहाँ पर 28 होता तो आप क्या चूज करते? 25 प्लस 3. ओके, सो नियरेस्ट स्क्वायर चूज करना है प्लस द रिमेनिंग पार्ट. ओके, सो अब यहाँ पर आप क्या लिखेंगे? a इज इक्वल टू, a विल बी 16 and h will be 1. So a will be 16 in this question and h will be 1. And what will be the function? Function will be the square root of x. So apply Taylor's expansion for this f of a plus h. So this will be f of a plus h times, that is 1, the first derivative at a, plus h square by 2 factorial the double derivative at a, plus h cube by 3 factorial times the third derivative of a. And if you wish to compute higher order derivative, then you can compute it. Otherwise it is sufficient to compute the derivative up to third order in this question of square roots. So what is fx? Fx is square root x. So what we have to compute? We have to compute the derivatives of f. Okay, so compute the first order derivative f dash x, that will be 1 by 2 x raised to power minus 1 by 2, or you can just simply write this as 1 by 2 root x. Now compute the second derivative at x. Again use power formula, 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2 x raised to power minus 3 by 2, or you can just write this as minus 1 by 4 x raised to power 3 by 2. X raised to power 3 by 2 means x root x with positive power in the denominator. Now just compute the third derivative at x. Again open the power formula, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 x raised to power minus 5 by 2. Just simplify this. In the numerator you have positive 3 divided by 8. Okay, and this is minus 5 by 2, and you can write this as x raised to power 2 plus 1 by 2. So it can be written as x square and root x. So these are the derivatives. Now compute the value of this derivative at a. So a is 16 in this case. So f of 16 will be 16 square root of 16, that is 4. Now the first derivative at 16 will be, put 16 again here, that will be 1 by 2 into root 16 is 4, that is 1 by 8. Now compute the second derivative at 16, that will be minus 1 by 4, put x is 16 and this is root 16, so it will be 16 into 4, 64, and multiplied by 4, that will be minus 1 by 256. Now compute the value of third derivative at 16. So this will be 3 by 8 into 1 by x square, that is 16 square, 256, and 1 by root x, that is 16 square root, that is 4. Just leave this expression as it is, we will use it further. 256 into 4. Now we will put all these values in our equation. All this equation is star. What we have? We have the value of root 17, and this is 16 plus 1, and what is function here? Function is square root x. So f of 16, that is square root of 16, that is, so just write first f of 16 for simplicity. F of 16 plus 1 time the first derivative at 16 plus 1 square by 2 factorial, the double derivative at 16 plus 1 square 1 cube by 3 factorial, because h is 1 here, 3 factorial f the third derivative at 16 and so on. Just put all these values here. F of 16 is 4 plus 1 times the first derivative 16 is 1 by 8 plus the second derivative at 16 is minus 1 by 256 plus 1 by 3 factorial. Third derivative at 16 is 3 into 8 into 256 into 4. Just simplify all these expressions and you will get the value as 4.1231071. So this is the approximate value of square root 17, and we have calculated this value using Taylor's expansion. So this is wonderful application of Taylor expansion to find out the square root of any positive integer. So that's all from my side. Hope you have enjoyed the lecture. If you like our channel, contents of our channel, please like the video, share the channel, subscribe the channel. Thank you.